Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. So Oleksandr Usyk is going to be fighting Oleksandr Povetkin May 18th in Chicago. We know what May 18th is, but let's talk about it. Goodfella Sports TV, we in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing get you 18% off their all natural products, lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, and much, much more. Head over to thehealthblaze.com. Get that 18% off with the promo code. Both website and promo code are in the description. And on May 18th, if you didn't know, it sounds like Deontay Wilder could be taking on Tyson Fury at the Barclays, Madison Square Garden, or possibly Las Vegas. And Eddie Hearn seems like he wants to go up against Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, even though that date is not etched in stone, according to Shelly Finkel. But, you know, I don't understand why Oleksandr Usyk and Oleksandr Povetkin is even coming to America. Legitimately, nobody gives a fuck about about them fighting. I don't think there's a huge Russian community in Chicago unless they put some people on the undercard that people in Chicago care about. Okay? At the end of the day, nobody cares about Povetkin in America. Nobody cares about Usyk. So why are they so hard pressed to really put them in the United States? This fight should be going on in Russia, or should be going on in the UK. Okay? Once again, Eddie Hearn fucking up. Nobody gonna be going to that fight watching that shit. You don't have nobody in the undercard to watch that shit. And like I said before, you know, Usyk was throwing out Ortiz's name, he was throwing out Dillian White's name, and he was throwing out Povetkin name, and I said he gonna fight Povetkin. Okay, it was either going to be Dillian White and Povetkin or Usyk and Povetkin. I wasn't sure on which one would 100% get it because Usyk was playing with the idea, not even moving up to heavyweight, it sounded like. But out of those three names, I knew Usyk was probably going to fight Povetkin. He wasn't going to fight no Luis Ortiz, okay? Say that right now. He wasn't going to fight Luis Ortiz. And Povetkin just seemed like the perfect matchup for Oleksandr Usyk. Okay, a guy that just got stretched, that's older, and you can really gauge the heavyweight division, can punch a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be, it ain't going to be the hardest test, but it's a good welcome to the heavyweight division type of test, in my personal opinion. Okay, but at the end of the day, I don't know why this is going down in the United States. They should have just stacked this shit with Joshua and Big Baby Miller, would have made more sense. But once again, Eddie Hearn don't know the market. At the end of the day, they trying to establish a market in Chicago, and I'm not mad at them. You know, we need more fights in Chicago. We need fights in Detroit and stuff of that nature. He's trying to establish a market in Chicago, and that's cool. But at some point, you got to put something good on in the market if you want it to flourish. That card he put on there in October 6th, that shit was trash. Okay? You got to put something on that people want, that could resonate with people. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, a lot of people going to claim like this is a great fight in America. It's not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? This fight should have been in Russia. They should have, Robisky should have gave it back to Usyk to return to Russia. He already fought there when he beat Gasvier. He gave him a boxing lesson, won by a country mile. And, you know, Povetkin should have been able to retire at the crib and Usyk make some money. Look, Usyk ain't going to be no household name here. He don't speak good English. He don't have a knockout power. He don't have a style. It's brothers that fight similar styles to Usyk, and they still ain't getting no play here. And they speak English and everything. The way the zone moves and the way they operate, they don't really sell. They don't really promote like they should. Okay, nobody care about what Usyk did at Cruiserweight in America amongst casual fans. Shit, a lot of hardcore fans don't give a shit. A lot of hardcore fans overlook Cruiserweight, say, okay, well, I mean, why you ain't at heavyweight? But overall, I think this is a great calculated move up for Usyk to heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't on the same day as Wilder and Fury, I would drive down to Chicago and go. I really would. You know what I'm saying? I really would go down and catch this fight because whatever reason, it's a fight in Chicago. We need more fights in the Midwest. I think this is a better card than they gave October 6th. with Vargas and Delorme as the main event. I will get him that. But a Wilder Fury 2, I'm going to that joint before I go to this one. You know what I'm saying? Or I buy the pay-per-view at the crib before I go to this one. You know, but that's just my personal opinion. You know, but, you know, at the end of the day, Eddie Hearn, it's just not enough fight dates for Eddie Hearn to maneuver around Premier Boxing Champions, because Premier Boxing Champions and ESPN, they got a fight date for every day of the week. They got a fight date for every day of the week. I mean, every week of the year, excuse me. It's hard to maneuver around them like that. When you got a fight date every week, you can put a fight date on, and they probably can put multiple fight dates on some weeks because Showbox is not included in pay-per-views are not included in those fight days. So you're going to have Fox doing pay-per-views, you're going to have Showtime doing pay-per-views, and then you got you got Showtime Showbox. You know? So it's going to be hard. It's gonna be hard for anybody to really maneuver, because look at first couple cards they had this year with the Zone. One card they had with Demetrius Andrade and Narkova, that was the day before Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao. You know, then they had the Machado fight on the Zone. That was the same day as Gervonta Tank Davis and the same weekend as Jose Ramirez taking on Jose Cebedo. And that shit had all of them did bad ratings. You know, the Zone not going to release the Machado ratings, and Machado got stopped. Now you look at Tevin Farmer, he got a fight coming up. Tevin Farmer is fighting Juno Carroll the day before in Dallas, Mikey and Errol Spence. And then February 23rd, you got Chris Eubanks Jr., DeGale, and you got a couple other fights that day. I can't remember all of them, but he got 7 fights that day. Anthony Yard come back, and then Lost in the Sauces, Brandon Rios in the Zone, and Tijuana, Mexico taking on Herberto Soto. You know? So, you know, I mean, they can't really get traction because they can't put fights on and just have a grand stage to the weekend to themselves. Every weekend they put a fight on, it's somebody else fighting. May it be BT Sports, may it be PBC, may it be ESPN, may it be ESPN Plus, may it be Fox, FS1 Sports. It's crazy. It's really like they can't get the dates to themselves. Like they can't get a weekend to themselves. On top of that, where's the promotions? You know, you supposed to be promoting on ESPN, TNT during the basketball games. You know, you can't be just promoting here and there. The football going off, American football. Unless you're going to promote during the AAF, which is getting a lot of traction as well. You know? So really, it ain't going to be enough promotion for this fight. Nobody going to care about this fight. Nobody knows Usyk, and Povetkin don't have a profile over here neither. I don't know where's the large Russian community at, but I don't think it's Chicago. I know they got a large Belize community, a nice Polish community. Obviously got a large black community. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot be going on in Chicago. It's a lot you can do besides go see a fight. They got great restaurants. It's always entertainment. The downtown is one of the best you can find. You know, so it ain't like it's going to be the premier spot in Chicago. You know, you remember Eddie Hearn had this big LA date planned last year, you know, and that didn't articulate because he didn't have nothing that can serve precedence over the football games, the LA Chargers and the LA Rams, and everything that's going on in Southern California. You know, but hey, it is what it is, man. Like I said before, I think this fight should be in like Russia or whatever, man. It's a terrible date to have a fight. Same day as Wilder Fury 2. Everybody gonna be wherever that fight gonna be, New York, Vegas, covering that fight. So we'll see. Maybe that fight day move and they can have the fight day to itself. But you know, Chicago ain't a bad area to get a fight to establish a market in. But you got to come better than that, Eddie Hearn. You're gonna have to get your own weekend with a better fight card to really, you know, break into that market and have that market believe boxing is back. But hey, it's my personal opinion. Goodfellas Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter. Reach out to your boy in the email if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video requests. I definitely appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box to get you 18% off their all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bomb, deodorant, toothpaste, and much, much more. Head over to the Hellblaze website and promo code are in the description. Don't forget, got the Mikey Garcia Errol Spence debate, open debate tomorrow. If you want to join it, email me. My email is in the description, theboxclinic313@gmail.com. That link, that's all in the description right there. If you want to join the debate, got to have some type of video out there on YouTube or Facebook or something, so I can see some of your work before I let you come on. If you go for Mikey or Earl, it doesn't really matter. Just want to come on and chop it up tomorrow, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can reach out to the email as well. Goodfella Sports TV. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We gone.